Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be episode 3 in my vlog series of creating a song start to finish in my bedroom producer series. As you can see, I'm in my closet, aka my vocal booth. I'm going to be doing vocals today. As you can see, I'm all set up. I have my computer and everything right here, you just can't see it. I have my computer, my interface. If you want to see my setup, go to episode 1 and you will see all about it and the whole shebang, all my gear and everything. So in episode 2, which was my last video I just posted, I created this beat that I have currently. I have changed a couple things since I created that video, so I will show you guys that. Now I have the beat all laid out. I have the rock pop vibe and I'm going to be just putting lyrics over it. I do have some lyrics already pre-written out. I don't always have lyrics when I go to record songs. Sometimes I'll just let the lyrics come to me based on the vibe and the energy and the style of the music. But this time I had extra time, so I kind of had an idea of what I wanted the lyrics to be about. Little edgy, little dark, just kind of like angry rock vibes, more like an FU track to all the haters. It's kind of like what the vibe is. I have ideas for lyrics. When I start singing, I do kind of change them sometimes if I need to. So for now, I'm just going to kind of go over this beat and just kind of hum some rhythms, some melodies, get the feel for it, kind of plug in the lyrics into the song and see if they work or not. Sometimes you have to edit them so that they plug into the song correctly and the timing. I just changed the beginning intro slightly. I just rearranged a couple of things, made it a little bit shorter, took out one of the main guitar that I had in the very beginning. Thought that was too much and it's kind of out there. So I'll just play this for you right now so you can hear it. And then right here, I'll just go into my verse and my lyrics. I'll start singing here. You can hear my vocal chain right here. You can hear I have delay. I'm kind of going to turn that off. It's really distracting. I'm going to turn these all down a little bit more. So this is kind of like a rock style vibe. I have some delay, I have some slapback, and I have reverb, compression just to help with dynamics. You don't want anything too crazy when you are singing because it'll kind of throw you off of timing sometimes. I like to keep on that metronome too so I can stay in beat. When I'm recording vocals, I'm going to set a cycle right here. Let's see, where do I want this to start? Right before the verse, so I don't have to listen to this intro every time. So I'm gonna go through the full song, the verse and the chorus. Second verse, I'll do that afterwards. I'm just gonna start with the verse and the chorus a little bit before, so I have some breathing room to come back in on the beat. So when you do this, it's going to create multiple tracks. It's just going to keep looping back and forth so you can just keep recording and stay in the moment and stay in the vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and run through a little bit and you guys can just see the process. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, na, na, na. Da, da, da. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Da na 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 na, da da na, da na 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 na, ah, oh, yeah yeah yeah, oh oh, da na 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 na, I took it all. After a few times of doing that, I'm just gonna put some lyrics to it. Cut me deep, I won't bleed. Built-in armor, they can't see. Shadows twist, but I stand strong. Poison drips, you were so wrong. That was okay. I stood in silence for way too long. Each drop of poison, I took it all. You laughed when I stumbled, when I fell, but now you drown the poison you spilled. I stand up, my turn to fight. Turn your poison into light. No more tears, I will not cry. No more fear with you by my side. No, 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 yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Ooh, you turn tide to get in my veins. It's It's over now, all your toxic ways. So now it's gonna loop. Cut me deep, I won't bleed. Built-in armor, they can't see. Shadows twist, but I stand strong. Poison drips, you were so wrong. I stood in silence for way too long. Each drop of poison, I took it all. You laughed when I stumbled, when I fell, but now you drown in the poison you spilled. I stand up, my turn to fight. Turn your poison into light. No more tears, I will not cry. No more fear with you by my side. I'm unbroken, I'm alive. From your death, I will rise. Your venom tried to get in my veins. It's over now, all your toxic waste. The ending right there, that's debatable. I like to try new things and just play with it. If it works, it works. If not, whatever. Cut me deep, I won't bleed. Built-in armor, they can't see. Shadows twist, but I stand strong. Poison drips, you were so wrong. Kinda gives Linkin Park vibes, Avril Lavigne. I stood in silence for way too long. Each drop of poison, I took it all. You laughed when I stumbled, when I fell, but now you drown in the poison you spilled. I stand up, my turn to fight. Turn your poison into light. No more tears, I will not cry. No more fear with you by my side. I'm unbroken, I'm alive. From the ashes, I will rise. Your venom tried to get in my veins. It's over now, all your toxic waste. I need to change that. I stand up, my turn to fight. Turn your poison into light. No more tears, I will not cry. No more fear with you by my side. I'm unbroken, I'm alive. From the ashes, I will rise. Your venom tried to get in my veins. It's over now, no more toxic ways. Oh, that was good. I like that. Mental note. So one thing you can probably hear is there might be some crackling on my mic. That is because I'm doing my screen recording and all that stuff, and it's hard on my computer. So when I go to settings and audio, right here, you need to make sure that your buffer size is as small as you can get it. The smaller it is, the harder it is for your computer to process. So right now I'm at 128. I would not go any higher than that, or else you're gonna have a delay in your headphones. If I go any lower than this right now, I'm gonna hear a lot of popping, a lot of crackling in my mic. But when I am not screen recording and all of this, and I'm just doing vocals, I will take it down to 64 and I won't get any popping because I have a whole software running right now in the same time. And that's why I have to bump it up to 128. If I want to get rid of the crackles right now, I would take it to 256, but then I would have way too much latency and it would just throw me off, and no good. So the popping, I don't mind as much. This is just like a rough draft. When I actually go to record my vocals, once I have the song down, I will go in and record my vocals like with Final Time. That's when I make sure the computer is out of the closet. I don't hear the fan, air conditioning's off, and everything is very quiet and everything is very controlled so that my final vocals are clean, crisp, and professional. So I'm going to move on to verse 2 right now. So I'm just going to start my highlight So I'm just going to draw the highlight over right here. Let's bring it into the chorus. And for a bridge, I'm thinking about doing a rap section, you guys. What do you think about rock and rap? Ooh, it could slap. Damn, I sound like a poet. I didn't even know it. That's a rap right there, baby. Okay, so this is a little bit before the verse. That's good. Let's do a little bit more so I can hear the chorus. I'm going to duplicate this track, record on a new track so that they don't overlap. Mute this one. We are tracking this one. Okay, perfecto. This is going to be my second verse. Let's see what happens. Now the silence has turned to sound. Every voice that held me down. I've been quiet for far too long. Now I'm shouting out this song. I felt so crazy, I won't pretend. They whisper point, there was no end. They tried to point just at me, but now your venom lost its sting. So I'm not necessarily going to do the chorus again because most likely the chorus from the first one, I will just copy that over. So I'm just going to work on the verse actually right now. Now the silence has turned to sound. Every voice that held me down. I've been quiet for far too long. Now I'm shouting out this song. I felt so crazy, I won't pretend. They whisper point, there was no end. Tried to poison every step I made, but now your venom lost its sting. One thing about doing vocals is when you're looking down at this screen like I am, you tend to not get the best tone and the best quality of your voice. It's better to have your phone up and to have your chin up and sing into the mic. Putting it down like this is gonna like not give you the best quality that you could get. So I'm doing that right now, so I remember like I just need to put this on my phone real quick. Now the silence has turned to sound. Every voice that held me down. I've been quiet for far too long. Now I'm shouting out this song. I felt so crazy, I won't pretend. They whisper point, there was no end. Tried to poison every step I make, but your venom lost its sting. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do right now as far as vocals for this video. The bridge, I feel like it's gonna take me some time, so I'm just going to kind of do that on my own. I don't want this video to be too long. So after vocals are all laid out, I'll go into mixing and I'll kind of rearrange the song, cut the vocals up, maybe add effects, and lay out pretty much how I want the song to sound. Once I have the song completed pretty much and I like everything, then I will go back in with my vocals and I will re-record everything that I've done and make sure it's super polished, super clean, super professional, and that everything is treated. There's no sounds, there's no nothing. And then that will be like my final vocals. So then I'll just plug those in to replace these vocals right here, right now. And then after everything's great, then we do mastering. So pretty much for the next video, we're going to just start with some mixing and some effects and getting the whole vibe for the song and cutting up the vocals and choosing everything. So make sure you stay tuned for that video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to keep seeing these videos. If you're an indie artist, if you're an indie producer, this series is really helpful for you. So make sure you go back to episode 1 and watch all of them through. I have a whole playlist of all these videos that will be easy to watch. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and see you guys in the next video.